expect it to rain threes tonight for sure, Smitty. Both teams can really shoot the ball.
Yeah, Kevin, get ready for some points. This one could turn into a three-point storm.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Out in the wings for him, McCollum and Powell. Then there's Larry Nance. And it's Cornette in at the center, locking down the middle. Nance a screen on Rozier. Kicks it out to McCollum. Just 4 to shoot. Buries it from three-point range.
And you can't give McCollum any space. Always a threat to pull the trigger.
The pass to Rozier. Back to Wall. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to catch up with Portland's head coach. He thinks John Wall is playing with a chip on his shoulder and playing well. Of course, that means he's playing great in transition. Coach said that team is feeding off his determination. His speed, we have to get everyone back on D and limit his open floor opportunities. Kevin, Wall is healthy again and again creating havoc for defenders. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Neto following the bucket by Baltimore. Pass to McCollum.
I got your help side.
And the rejection by Noel. It's good.
C.J. McCollum.
Now here's Wall. On the wing, Rozier. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And just taking pride in being their leader, these passes show Wall wants to make his teammates better.
Now here's Powell. Defense is right there. McCollum outside. That's tipped. Rozier with the ball. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And it's Osman missing.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
McCollum outside. The baseline J. Again, McCollum missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Nance against Markkanen. To the right side. Baltimore moving that ball around. Baltimore needs to get off a shot here. Rozier for 3. He's off on that one. Now Portland takes it the other way. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
Yeah, and you could see the crowd's reaction with every make. It wasn't pretty.
And here's Wall after the three-pointer from Norman Powell. McCollum up top. Rozier defending. McCollum passes to Neto. Got a piece of it and stolen by Noel. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luke Cornette. That is his first foul of the game. And here is Noel. No points in the game yet for him. Markkanen a screen on Powell. And it's Osman missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Rozier against McCollum. Nance sets a screen for McCollum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And crafty move by McCollum there, making sure he initiates the contact before letting the shot go.
The Trailblazers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line. Two.
The first free throw is good.
And when you think of McCollum, the word efficient comes to mind. This guy just shoots the ball and plays the game at a high level.
So he gets them both. And Greg, for those players who were discussed in trade talks but weren't dealt at the deadline, is it hard for them to ever trust team management again?
You know, initially it is a shock to the system, but you learn quickly it's a part of being a professional. And some guys can block out the noise and manage their emotions. Others will struggle with it a little bit.
Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at the Barons.
And you know, for Baltimore, they've got to make some changes at the end of the season. That much is clear. Not sure whether that goes for the coaches or the players or both, but something has got to change.
For me, the decision makers have a lot of tough choices to make. They also need to look in the mirror because they're the ones who assembled this team.
Baltimore trails by 6. Rozier the pass to Wall. Picked by Markkanen. Rozier with the ball. He's picked up by Nance. And it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for Portland. McCollum kicks to Powell. With the drive. Slam home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Shot's good. It's going to be on John Wall.
You're going to have to do more than that to stop Norman Powell. You see the strength and body control.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line, and when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
One shot.
And as good as his offense has been, Norman Powell's calling card since he entered the league is his defense.
Right side Wall. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
No, you got to honor Wall from there, showing how effective he can be from that spot on the floor.
Here's Neto, covered by Wall. Neto, the pass to Cornette. And it's McCollum off the drive. Nance with no one around. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And Smitty, what makes Powell such a great defender? Clearly he has the tools.
Yes, Kevin. He has good awareness, that's one. Lateral quickness, and he's very physical, and he puts that 6'11" wingspan to use.
Now here's Powell, following the miss by John Wall. It's Powell with the drive, and the rejection by Noel. All taking his time here. Pass to Osman. Shoots over Powell, and that one's good. Osman Osman's got his second bucket of the night.
I'm not sure if he was trying to show off or what, but when you're that open, you got to go straight to the basket. The fadeaway was clearly a bad choice.
Kept alive. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Markkanen. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Norman Powell. On defense, Baltimore. It's a 5-point game. And it's Baltimore on the break. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Nance.
And Rozier's not one to be afraid to take things into his own hands. He'll get inside and get physical when he has to, even if it means taking on the contact.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting two.
First one falls for him.
You know, and every year, it just seems like Rozier gets better. You see his drive, the hunger, the desire to keep improving.
Looking at who's out there now for Baltimore. Shemi Ojeley's checked in for Markkanen. Robinson is subbed in for Jetty Osman. Little, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. And both free throws good for Rozier.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
McCollum against Rozier. Now here's McCollum. Tight defense on him.
I mean, call him a combo guard, two, whatever. McCollum is a scorer first and foremost. And when he puts it on the deck, young fella is going to the hoop.
McCollum against Rozier. Robinson kicks to Ojeley. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Rozier. Good D by McCollum.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Feeds it to Little. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Brown is checked in for the Trailblazers. Robertson comes in for Raul Neto. Here's Brown. Driving to the basket, and that one drops for him.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Wall. 7-point differential. And so the ball out of bounds. McCollum touched it last. Saransky's checked in for Baltimore. Glenn Robinson, the third, is checked in for the Trailblazers.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
So it's the Barons now. The three. Rebounded by McCollum. McCollum's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Little dishes to McCollum. Pass to Robertson. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And he's good on the three ball. And now a 10-point Portland lead.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Baltimore trails by 10. Tipped away. And now McCollum running the floor all by himself. Shoots over Saturansky. No good off the back of the rim.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
The sweet crossover too.
I like the creativity of Saturansky. Dependable at coming through and pick and rolls.
Now McCollum. 9 points in the game so far. It's deflected. Here's Glover. Now here's McCollum. The pass to Robinson. Robertson with it. Brown outside. It's blocked. Outside Robinson. Saturansky against McCollum. Here's Roby. No good on the three.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
McCollum passes to Brown. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the Barons making a change here. Gordon's checked in.
Checking in for your Barons, Eric Gordon.
Baltimore trails by 8. And here is Saturansky. Pass to Gordon. Stolen by Robinson. Saturansky against McCollum. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Trailblazers?
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also, how about how well they defended the rim? Not just blocking shots, but also altering them here in this first half.
Now, Robertson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Spins. Here's Brown. It's hauled in by Glover. Brown's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Saturansky with it. Robinson picks him up. The shot by Saturansky, no good. Trailblazers leading by 10.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first. McCollum outside. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Pass to Saturansky. Over Little. It's deflected. Here's Robertson. 1:27 left in the first quarter. Passes it to McCollum. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Saturansky against McCollum. And the foul on Glenn Robinson. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
McDaniels checked in for Ojale.
Barons, Jalen McDaniels.
Right side, Gordon. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Trailblazers leading by 16. Now, here's Robertson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Saturansky against McCollum. Clock at 6. And McCollum with the slam.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
And here are the Trailblazers. It's an 18-point lead. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. In the corner, it's Robinson. From outside, off the mark. Gordon with it. to end the drought. No good on the shot. And so it's Portland holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Right back after this break.
Get ready for the Div Squad.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Trailblazers enjoying a nice lead here.
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
Here's Wall. On the court for the Trailblazers. Larry Nance out there with Little. Then there's Norman Powell, and it's Neto in at the 1 spot. And here's Wall. Outside Robinson, down to 5 on the shot clock, and it's Wall. That time the assist by Robinson. Wall's got 5.
Yeah, I mean, from 3. Wall looking relaxed out there, and one of the game's more confident players. He can be a streaky but deadly outside shooter.
And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. Here's Neto, covered by Wall. Knocks it loose. Powell, the pass to Neto. Here's Cornette, 5 on the clock.
And it's like a switch flipped between quarters. He's gone from a terrific first to a scoreless second.
It's stolen by Nance. And now Portland on the break. Here's Neto, covered by Wall. Wall with the steal. That's tipped. Noel passes to Wall. Nance with it. Now guarded by Noel. Now here's Little. He's covered by Noel. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Nance. Robinson pulls it in. Baltimore trails by 15. Now the pass to Noel. From deep, Wall. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Wall's got 6 points in the quarter.
Not lacking any confidence. When the ball hits Wall's hands, he is ready to let it fly.
And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from 3. Well above the 40% mark on his career.
Now, here's McDaniel. Norman Powell unable to get his last shot to go.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Neto. Here's Cornette trying to end the drought. The offensive rebound. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Yeah, this league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance. The consummate role player does everything that's asked of him.
Now, here's McDaniel. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Gets it down to single digits.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Powell against Robinson. Powell the pass to Cornette. And the rejection by Noel. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Noel for Baltimore. Jimmy Ogilvy comes in for Markkanen. And it's Rozier in for McDaniels. Pass to Nance. Shot clock at 6. Nance a screen on Wall. Neto got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. Eddie Osman, he's checked in for Baltimore. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
Fast-paced play from Norman Powell. Doesn't waste time finding his shot once he has the ball.
Right side Robinson. Back to Rozier. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Powell against Rozier. Poked away.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Baltimore shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Noel. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
Little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
That one is no good. Trailblazers leading by 10. Now Little. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Neto. Rozier defending. 5 to shoot. For the 3. Neto can't get it to go. Powell against Rozier. Passes to Osman. Outside Robinson. Again, the miss by Baltimore. And so here's Portland. They led by as many as 18 points. And there's the pass to Powell. And another turnover here by Portland.
Baltimore team ball.
Here now, the upcoming schedule for the Portland Trailblazers. On Wednesday, they'll be facing off against DeMarcus Cousins and the Sacramento Kings. And then on Friday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And for their matchup with Detroit, they'll need to be at their best for this contest. Anything short of excellence, and they'll be in for a rough ride.
Here's Osman. Here's Rozier. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
It's nice to see Rozier being the aggressor, dictating the action, putting the defender on defense.
Baltimore shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Rozier. Baltimore making a switch here. Roby's checked in. And both free throws good for Rozier.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Neto, the pass to Little. Now here's Nance. Here's Powell. 8 points for him. Portland needs to get off a shot. Here's Little. And good. He got the English that time as it falls. Little's got his first points of the night.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
So for the Trailblazers, Brown is checked in for Nance. Robinson comes in for Little. And it's Robertson in for Norman Powell.
Glenn Robinson. Andre Roberson.
Pass to Osman. Now here is Robinson. Shot clock at 5. There's the pick. And it's Osman missing. Trailblazers leading by 10. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Here's Ojale. Again, the miss by Baltimore.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Pass to Brown. Baltimore with the rebound. Here's Ojale from 16 feet away. He cans it. Ojale's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Baltimore. Here's Neto. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. He kicks it to Robertson. He dishes it to Robinson. A three-pointer off the mark. Here are the Barons. They're on a 16-6 run. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Here's Neto. Passes it to Cornette. Driving in, and the layup's good off the glass.
Assistant, Raul Neto.
Baltimore trails by 8. Robinson with it. That's a 2 from Rozier. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
Terry Rozier. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And both free throws good for Rozier. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. And here's McCollum. 17 points in the game. Here's Brown. Got a hand on it. And he stays with it. And let's take a look at the last handful of seasons and the steal numbers for John Wall.
And his steal numbers have taken a big jump these past few seasons. He's dedicated himself at the defensive end with a lot more energy, and it's made him a matchup that opponents truly have to worry about. He can do some damage with his D.
And he can't get the first one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Satoransky's checked in for Terry Rozier. No luck that time either. Baltimore trails by 6. Here's Glover. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Robinson on the wing. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him if that's shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Now here's Gordon. Clock at 4. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Outside Robinson. It's McCollum on the wing, defended by Gordon. McCollum feeling it out a bit. And it's blocked by Gordon. Here's Ogilvy. Sinks the three-pointer. Ogilvy has got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Back to McCollum. Driving the lane. It's blocked. On the wing, Robertson. Defended by Gordon. Robertson kicks to Cornett. Now Gordon. On the pass to Ojil. And it's blocked by Brown. Pass to Robinson.
2 minutes remaining.
Over Glover.
2 minutes.
Off the mark, and the drought continues. Baltimore trails by 3. To the middle. Ogilvy passes to Roby. Here's Ogilvy. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Robertson. Robertson's got 7 rebounds in the game. McCollum outside. Trains it from beyond the arc. McCollum's got 20.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Glenn Robinson.
Have to be very careful when you're guarding Gordon. He's adept at putting pressure on the defense.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Gordon. For Baltimore, McDaniels, he's checked in for Isaiah Roby. Markkanen comes in for Shemi Ogilvy. And it's John Wall in for Satoransky. And Gordon drops them both. Here's McCollum. And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You take a look at the Trailblazers.
Yeah, and when you look at Portland, they've got to make some changes at the end of the season. That much is clear. Not sure whether that goes for the coaches or the players or both, but something has got to change.
For me, the decision makers have a lot of tough choices to make. They also need to look in the mirror because they're the ones who assembled this team.
Now, here's Robertson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. McCollum against Wall. Wall with a block.
An explosive athlete with length. Wall is a threat when he contests shots.
McDaniels kicks to Gordon. Markkanen sets the pick for Gordon. Again, the miss by Baltimore.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Now Wall. After Eric Gordon's three-pointer that didn't go. Pass to Markkanen. Baltimore moving that ball around. Over McCollum. That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Gordon.
Yeah, great execution there. The turnaround, such a difficult shot to defend.
McCollum passes to Robertson. And it's off from three-point range. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Portland out in front. They're up by 2. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Hey, everybody. Hope you're enjoying the C.J. McCollum show. What a half he's played.
He's been a constant threat at the perimeter, poking holes in the coverage and finding himself the long-range looks. When you let him build confidence, he can destroy you. Gotta put the smack down on him early or suffer the consequences.
And now to some other news. We've got some trades to talk about.
I think PG-13 is going to be an outstanding addition. There isn't a team in the league that wouldn't be better off with this kind of two-way talent. High praise to the front office for getting the deal done and bringing a veteran superstar to their franchise.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, C.J. McCollum has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the floor for Baltimore, Terry Rozier is out there with Wall. Then it's Noel. Then there's Markkanen. And it's Osman in at the 3 slot. Now here's Powell. After Terry Rozier's miss. 6 on the shot clock. And it's blocked. And here's the fast break for the lead. Drills the three-pointer. Rozier's got the first points of the second half here for the Barons.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan.
Here's Osman, guarded by Powell, and it's denied. Neto surveying the floor. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Kicks it to Powell. Puts up a 3. It's tipped, and he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Outside, Wall. Off target with his three. And so Powell will bring it up for the Trailblazers. They trail by one. Passes it to Neto. And the foul called on Nerlens Noel. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Nance passes to Cornette. Nance a screen on Rozier. Dishes it to Nance. Rozier with the steal.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. McCollum against Wall. To the inside. Cornette. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
And Wall kicks to Markkanen. Inside, here's Rozier. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Rozier's got the lead up to 1 now for Baltimore. McCollum finds Powell. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Nance a screen on Wall. Just 5 to shoot. They grab their own miss. Cornette's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. To the paint, here's Markkanen, and Markkanen throws it down.
Lowry Markkanen with his size. He has decent hops also, and he can finish above the rim.
Here's Neto. Rozier defending. Neto, the pass to Cornette. Baltimore with the rebound.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Nance against Markkanen. Here's Neto. No points in the game yet for him. Knocked away. Now here's Powell. D right on him. There's the pass to Cornette. Baltimore with the rebound. Noel's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Rozier, and it's blocked. Pass to Powell. He takes it in. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Third personal
Nice
foul.
move by Norman Powell on the drive, drawing a foul and putting up the shot.
Shooting for Portland.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Barons?
2 shots.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they've really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections.
That one is off.
Norman Powell is a veteran in this league. He plays to his strengths and rarely tries to force things.
And some changes here for the Barons. Roby, he's checked in for Noel. Shimmy Ojale comes in for Lowry Markkanen. Robinson is subbed in for Jetty Osman. And a switch here also for Portland. Little, he's checked in for Luke Cornette. And he sinks the second. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Now, here's Rozier. He's got 13. Robinson finds Wall. Pass to Rozier. Again, the miss by Baltimore.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
It's Powell with the drive. Robinson with the block. Here's Rozier, and that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got his third assist on the night. Here's Neto. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. Little kicks to Powell. Nance sets a screen for Powell. There's the drive. Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. Here's McCollum. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Brown is checked in for Raul Neto.
Greg Brown.
Baltimore leading by 4. Wall with the bounce pass. Here's Rozier. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Now here's Powell. 9 points in the game so far. Nance sets a screen for Powell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A part of this team's toughness comes from Norman Powell, unafraid to stick his nose in there.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. And so Powell nails both of them. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Barons. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Outside Robinson. Here's Glover. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Three-pointer.
Trailblazers trail by 5. Powell, the pass to Nance. 13 feet away. That one goes. Count it.
And how about the job Nance has done to try to make himself into a more consistent offensive threat?
Robinson a screen on McCollum. And Wall kicks to Robinson. Here's Ogilvy. He's covered by Brown. Shot clock at 5. And here's Wall outside. That one misses. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Down low. Kicks it out to McCollum. Passes it to Little for the tie. Baltimore with the rebound. Ogilvy's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Glover. To the middle. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. Robinson misses. Trailblazers trail by 3. Powell with it. 11 points in the game. The pass to McCollum. Back to Powell. Little passes to McCollum. And here is Powell. From deep. Ogilvy grabs the rebound.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Knocked loose. One-on-one fast break.
Come get it.
Little kicks to Nance. Now McCollum. 20 points for him. Pass to Powell. Launches a 3. Baltimore with the rebound.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
That one good for 2. Robinson's got the lead up to 5 now for the Barons. The Blazers on offense. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Gordon, he's checked in for Baltimore. Robinson's checked in for Portland. Andre Robertson comes in for Norman Powell. Now here's Brown. Pass to McCollum. This one for 3. No good that time. And Baltimore going the other way now. 3-pointer. Ojale, that's good. Ojale's got 8 points.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
To the inside. Here's Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got his 4th assist in this one. Right wing. McDaniels dishes to Gordon. Inside. And finished off by McDaniel.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Now here's Wall. Gordon the pass to Ojale. The kick out to Wall. Just 5 on the clock. McCollum against Wall. The slam dunk by Robinson.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Wall passes to Gordon. To the paint, here's Glover, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Wall against McCollum. Down low. And the dunk by Brown.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Wall. He's got 10. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. There's a screen by Robinson. Here's Robertson. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. Portland ball. Baltimore making a switch here. Noel's checked in. 1:35 left in the third. Here's Brown, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Noel. Markkanen, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Portland with a change here, too. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Not enough on that one as it misses. Baltimore leading by 6. Here's Gordon. Left side, Wall. They get it back. Love it. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And you have to like how they're getting the ball inside this half. They didn't have as much success in the paint earlier, but they're finally getting it done down low.
For Baltimore, they've gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Shooting 1. Shooting 1.
Way to hit it.
And here are the Trailblazers now. 9-point game. 1:02 left to play in the third. McCollum outside. 6 to shoot. Over Noel. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Nerlens Noel. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And his average at the line stands at about 79% right now, so solid numbers in that department.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Rozier, he's checked in for Baltimore. And so McCollum nails both of them. Baltimore leading by 7. Rozier with the ball. Gordon with no one around. Little with the rebound. Little's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Robinson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
For Portland, they have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
Robinson, the third. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Robinson.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
Raul Neto's checked in for the Trailblazers. He hits both from the stripe. 35 seconds left to play here in the third. Rozier into the lane. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
For Rozier to be effective, that's just what he has to do. Keep moving, don't sit back and be passive.
Here's Neto. Rozier defending. Passes to Robertson. Shot clock at 6. There's the pass to Neto. Rozier with the steal. Here's Here's Noel. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. And now it's a 9-point Baltimore lead. A big-time effort for Terry Rozier, providing a lot of energy for the Baltimore Barons. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
It's the fourth quarter, crowd. Get up.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On the floor for Portland, they've got Norman Powell. Larry Nance out there with Little. And it's Neto in at the point. Here's Powell. Takes it inside. And the rejection by Noel. Rozier the pass to Gordon. And here is Noel. It's deflected. It's stolen by Nance. Pass to Little. Back to Powell. The dish to Nance. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Gordon finds Rozier. Markkanen sets the pick for Gordon. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for Portland. They trail by 9 points. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Nance a screen on Markkanen. Got a piece of it.
And for Markkanen, contesting shots is not about explosive athleticism. It's about being in the right position and timing it right.
Here's Neto. Pass to Powell. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Passes it to Cornette. Here's Neto. Clock at 6. Over Gordon. Portland again missing. Baltimore leading by 9. Now Rozier. The pass to Markkanen. Pass to Osman. Shoots over Powell. And it's Osman missing.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
It's Powell with the drive.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses. Protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
Robinson's checked in for Baltimore. And Portland with a change here, too. McCollum's checked in. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Baltimore's head coach talked to his team during the timeout. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Rozier for three. Again, the miss by Baltimore.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Oh, that's blocked. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Drains the three-pointer. Robinson's got the lead up to 10 now for Baltimore. Robinson's gone 50% from the field, 3 of 6. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. And the Barons making a change here. Ball's checked in. Stolen by Robinson. Pass to Noel. Markkanen kicks to Noel. Markkanen against McCollum. Markkanen can't get it to go.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
Neto, the pass to Cornette. Looking to get it going. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Third personal
It's
foul.
going to be on Nerlens
First
Noel.
team foul. Shooting for Portland, Luke Cornette at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Pass to Noel. Back to Robinson. Outside, Wall. 5 to shoot. Here's Osman. A three-pointer, no good. Trailblazers trail by 8. Powell for 3. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He has gone ice cold this quarter, obviously not helping their cause.
And the pass to Osman. To the wing right side. Three-pointer, Markkanen. Again, the miss by Baltimore. Markkanen's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Pass to Powell. Lets it go with a 3. Baltimore with the rebound. Osman's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Markkanen. Inside, he gets the jumper to fall. And the Barons lead by 10.
This shows Markkanen's understanding of the game. You play me to shoot from the outside, well, I'm going inside.
Passes it to Cornette. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
McCollum against Robinson. Here's Wall. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. 12 points for John Wall.
And that's job number 1 for Wall. When he's on the floor, be the guy to lead your offense and keep it flowing.
Here's Neto again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And Portland making a change here. Brown's checked in. Barons on D. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Cornette can't get it to go. Baltimore leading by 9. Outside, Markkanen. Now here's Wall. Markkanen sets the pick for Wall. 6 on the shot clock. Markkanen kicks to Osman from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Neto. Trailblazers trail by 9. To the inside. Kicks it out to McCollum. Good on the triple.
CJ McCollum.
McCollum's got 25 points.
Picking up from where he left off, I lost count of how many threes he hit in the first half. Now nails this one.
And Wall. Here we go now. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Nance a screen on Robinson. Here's McCollum. And it's blocked. Here's Osman. Going inside. Kicks it out to Markkanen. The feed to Robinson. Brown with it. Poked loose and stolen by Noel. Robinson down low. Back to Wall. Fires it up. CJ McCollum comes up with the rebound. McCollum's got 7 rebounds in the game. Nance outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall.
John Wall.
That's his 3rd foul of the game. Now a timeout called by Portland.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Terry Rozier's checked in for Duncan Robinson. Here's the 3. And with that shot, the Barron lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Larry Nance.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
And McCollum with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. McCollum touched it last. Little, he's checked in for Brown.
Nasser Little.
Baltimore with the ball, leading by 5. Here's Rozier. Nance with the rebound. Nance has got his 8th rebound here tonight. McCollum outside. Five on the clock. Baltimore with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Rozier finds Wall. Here's Markkanen. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Nance has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And it's Neto in the corner. Nance outside, and there's the pass to Little. Over to the wing. Nance a screen on Wall. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
Team foul. Shooting for Portland, Raul Neto. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Baltimore leading by 3. And here is Rozier. Outside, Wall. That's tipped. Well, it's out of bounds. The Barons able to retain possession here.
Baltimore ball.
Pass to Rozier. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 ball.
Well, McCollum's speed can make him tough to shake as a defender. He's able to just stay in front of you and contest the shot.
Outside, Wall. He's looking for Noel and finds him. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. On defense, Baltimore. They've led by as much as 10. And the basket by McCollum.
Nice touch there from McCollum. Looking comfortable and confident from that range.
Outside, Wall. Fires for 3. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 5 assists in the game.
2 minutes.
1:56 left in the game. Wall with the steal. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. And the 3 off target. Trailblazers trail by 6. McCollum right side. Out to Nance. Oh, McCollum in position.
And he's capable of turning it up on offense. When McCollum catches fire, this is a guy that can get uber aggressive.
Outside, Wall. Over Nance. No good there. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Here's Little. Off target from outside. Baltimore leading by 4. Over in the corner, Rozier. That 3 off the mark.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Here's McCollum. Cornet passes to Neto. On the wing, Nance. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Neto. Drives to the hoop. Nice D from Wall.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Jetty Osman.
Timeout, Bears. Get ready for the Dance Squad.
.40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Right side, Wall. Again, the miss by Baltimore.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
ready for the fifth squad.
Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for your Barons, John Wall at the line for two.
Two.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by 2.
And there's a lot of nuance to Wall's game. People talk about his speed and things like that, but his instinct and skill are equally as important, if not more so.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
You have to admire how calm he is under pressure at the free throw line in a key situation.
McCollum. Driving inside. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And such a clever score. McCollum can unleash the floater, the pull-up. He's got it all. Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Shooting for Baltimore, John Wall. Taking 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 2. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's McCollum. Nance a screen on Rozier. The 3 from McCollum. Oh, what a shot!
Down it goes at the buzzer.
Boy,
doesn't get any better than that.
One of the greatest shots you'll ever see. The 3 with nothing but zeros left on the clock.
And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now our New Balance Player of the Game, CJ McCollum.